just red glow that when you stare at it, it makes you feel uncomfortable. But then as you're staring at it, the entire window just gets covered in a large splatter of blood. And you can't see in there anymore.
I should warn the others.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to you in a second. We're gonna go to We're gonna go to Wolf, who is making Christmas presents right now.
Still not an elf.
Huh?
Still not an elf.
Okay. Well, he's being persistent and saying he's not an elf. He's refusing to make. You're refusing to make toys, and they keep telling you to get on the bench and make a fucking toy. An elf comes up behind you and pokes you to get your attention. If you don't start making toys, you're going to be put in the elf timeout.
Not an elf.
Okay, I warned you. Give me a perception roll. You guys are getting pretty good rolls this time. Alright,
up until we hit combat, watch.
You look around a little bit more, and you notice that the toys they're making are like weird toys, like one of the elves making a noose over in the corner. Another elf is making a fucking katana. Another elf is making a baseball bat with nails in it.
Those are not toys.
Those are my kind of toys. Okay. You begin to walk around and look at some of the toys that are being made over there, and you're trying to survey the area to see your way out and to see if you're going to go and how you're gonna be able to get to the others. So give me one more perception roll.
Mm-hmm. Perception.
Alright, give me an intelligence. Okay. You look around and you scan the room. You have the room completely mapped out. There's a bunch of layers of benches, a couple columns in there. You see you map out two ways to get out. You think about just walking out the front, the door in the front, and you think about you think about taking an air vent that you see up in the top and in the back corner.
I'm gonna head up into the vent.
Okay. What would that be? I need a roll for this.
Be dexterity, I think, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Give me a dexterity roll. God. No critical, no fails here. Damn, can't have no fun.
Yeah. Up until we hit combat.
Eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
We get all these great rolls when we're out of combat, and the moment we hit combat, we're all gonna be critical failing left, right, and center.
Okay. So you go, you sneak over there, and nobody notices you, and you jump up in the vent. You pull the grate out, and you climb in there, and you pull it back shut with you, and you start crawling through the vents. But now we're gonna go to Brute, who's at the cookie making station. Okay. So Brute, you're at the cookie making station. The elves come up to you, and they're like, we don't know if you can use our ovens because they're so small, and you're a big elf, so you're going to be our taste tester.
So, probably get my skill,
Huh?
my soft skill. Yeah,
You
I
don't
use my
see
skill.
you don't see any reason to use your skill. You don't use your skill yet.
Huh.
You're still trying to figure out what's going on here. So
Yeah.
they bring over to you a batch of cookies, and the first cookie they hand you has a finger sticking out of it. And they tell you, go ahead, try it. We need to know if they're good.
No thanks. I'm good.
But we need you to tell us if our cookies are good. Eat the cookie.
No damn cookie to tell if they're good or not.
Yeah. With them around, not.
You what?
Around. Yeah, try to. It was not looking.
You try to eat it without looking.
No. Speed
He
up.
said take a bite of it and just like give them a smile, and then when they turn around,
Spit it out? Okay.
yeah.
Well, that you go to take a bite, and as you're going to take a bite, the elf jumps up on a stool and shoves the cookie all the way in your mouth. And and stares at you while you chew it. And you taste the finger like being chewy and crunchy in your mouth as you try to eat around the cookie. All right, give me a willpower. Do you like my finger cookie? I do like your finger cookie. Okay. So, they smile at you and they turn around and say, okay, that's the first one of 5 batches. And they turn around and they're not looking at you, and you're able to turn around and spit the cookie out in like the garbage behind you. There happens to be a garbage behind you, and I'll give you that. So you spit the cookie out, you spit the finger out, you like trying not to throw up, you're like gagging, and they bring you over another batch. They bring you some gingerbread men, and they hand you one of the gingerbread men, and when you pick up the gingerbread man to try to eat it, it starts talking to you. It's a rude gingerbread man. It tells you, "Yeah, eat me, you dumb fuck."
Yeah.
And the elf is like, "Are you going to try our cookie?" The gingerbread man is like, "Yeah, you gonna take a bite of my dick?"
Yeah, I've got to put in my mouth and put in my armpits under the armpits. So
Okay, give me a dexterity roll.
come on.
2 critical fails.
So
Oh no.
So you manage to eat to you go to bite the cookie, but you bite the head off, but you didn't bite it completely. You left his mouth open. So you go to stick the cookie underneath your armpit, and they don't notice you stick it there, but the cookie starts talking, and you just hear a muffled sound coming from under your arm. so the elf asks, it's like, what's that sound?
Nothing.
Nothing. It sounds like the cookie. Did you eat all the cookie?
Yes, I do.
Okay, give me a communication to see if they buy your lie.
Commute. What one?
Communication.
The second one?
Yeah.
The third one.
I think it's the
second one?
second. I think it's the second one.
Yeah.
Second one.
Okay. So they buy your lie this time, but they joke around and are like, the cookie, I guess that cookie wasn't good enough. So they turn around and you rip off the cookie's head, the rest of its head, and crush its mouth, and then throw it in the trash can. So then they bring you another batch. They bring you one more cookie. It's got like green sprinkles on it. It's a sugar cookie, and the first one was a chocolate chip with a finger in it. So they bring you a sugar cookie, and it's got this green sprinkles on it. It looks like a Christmas tree. So she stamps up on the stool, and she's like, "Here, try this one."
Yes. Oh, it looked like normal.
Okay. Here. Alright, so she stuffs the cookie in your mouth as soon as you open your mouth to speak. Give me a constitution roll.
Constitution. We hate that donut, right?
I think it is.
I guess so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, she shoves a cookie in your mouth. It goes to like the back of your throat, and you instantly like swallow the cookie whole. Yeah. As you swallow the cookie whole, you begin to feel the room get kind of like shifty and wobbly, and you pass out on the ground. And that's where we will leave Brute. Okay. Well, Ice is gone, so we will skip Victoria for now and go back to Moose.
Yes.
Okay. So you're still loading presents. The presents are all, you keep crushing them and throwing them into the fucking sleigh. You're bench pressing two of them on like a bar. You're being super elf over there. You're still loading presents. Give me a perception roll, please. Okay. So as you're loading more, pallets of presents, you notice that they're not bringing any more presents, but all of a sudden there's a lot more elves in there than there were before. There's about give me an intelligence. Okay. So you look around, you count them up. There's about 20 or so elves surrounding you. And then they're not bringing out any more presents.
Can I just say, what the hell are you guys doing? Something like that.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it's dialogue.